When someone you care about struggles with mental health but refuses treatment, it can feel like a heartbreaking and isolating challenge. Many people ask, how can I get someone psychiatric help when they refuse? Or wonder, how can I get someone mental help when they refuse? The truth is, this is a common struggle for families, and it begins with understanding why your loved one resists treatment and learning effective ways to guide them toward accepting the help they need. You are not alone in wondering how to get someone psychiatric help when they refuse treatment. Many families face the same heartbreaking situation, and it often feels overwhelming. However, knowing that others have successfully navigated this struggle can give you hope. Resistance to treatment isn't always about being stubborn. It often stems from fear, misunderstanding, or even biological factors. Recognizing that their refusal is not your failure is the first step toward finding a solution. Poor insight, also known as anosognosia, is a common reason why people refuse mental health treatment. This condition makes it hard for someone to recognize they have a problem. If you're asking how to get someone mental help when they refuse, it's important to understand that they mightly believe there's nothing wrong. This isn't defiance, it's a symptom. Realizing this can help you approach the situation with patience rather than frustration. Refusing mental health treatment often has roots in the brain's functioning. Certain mental health conditions, like bipolar disorder or schizophrenia, can affect the areas of the brain responsible for self-awareness and judgment. This lack of insight means your loved one may not see why they need help. By understanding the biological factors behind their refusal, you can approach them with compassion and adjust your expectations to be more realistic. If your loved one resists help, pushing harder often leads to more resistance. Instead, focus on creating an open and non-judgmental space where they feel safe to express themselves. Sometimes the key to getting someone psychiatric help when they refuse is changing your own approach. Avoid framing the conversation as a confrontation. Instead, prioritize trust and understanding, showing them that you're on their side rather than forcing them into treatment. The LEAP method, listen, empathize, agree, and partner, provides a practical approach to help your loved one consider treatment. If you're asking how to get someone mental help when they refuse, these 4 steps offer a structured, compassionate pathway forward. Step 1. Listen actively. Active listening is the foundation of change. When someone resists treatment, they often feel misunderstood. Listen without interrupting or judging, reflecting their concerns back to them. For example, if they express fear of medication, acknowledge that fear instead of dismissing it. This helps them feel heard and opens the door for meaningful dialogue. Step 2. Show empathy. Empathy is crucial in building trust. Instead of arguing against their perspective, validate their feelings. Phrases like, "I understand why you're hesitant," can reduce their defensiveness. Showing empathy doesn't mean you agree with their refusal. It means you're creating a supportive space where they feel safe to open up. Step 3. Find common ground. Finding common ground is essential in moving toward treatment. This could be as simple as agreeing that life feels overwhelming or stressful. These small agreements help build trust and create a bridge to discussing mental health treatment without it feeling forced. Step 4. Partner in the process. When presenting treatment options, frame it as a collaborative effort. Offer to explore therapists or attend an initial session together. This approach reduces the intimidation factor and helps your loved one see treatment as something you'll support them through, rather than something they must face alone. Building respectful, non-judgmental relationships encourages acceptance. Respect and understanding are key when figuring out how to get someone psychiatric help when they refuse. By listening, empathizing, and partnering with your loved one, you build a foundation of trust that encourages them to take steps toward healing. Change often happens slowly, but with patience and compassion, you can guide your loved one toward a healthier future.